Hey guys, I'm Jiu Cai. Do you know how many ethnic minorities there are in China? 22, 25, or 55? Last week, I visited Jilin province and chatted with some foreign friends about China's ethnic minorities and folk culture. If that catches your interest, just watch out. Folk culture show is also included. Take a guess.
22.
Either 54 or 56.
56 ethnic groups.
More than maybe 30.
55.
I think 26.
No, I'm not sure how many there are.
55.
55?
Mongolian, Han Chinese, Hu Chinese, the Xinjiang province, Uyghur Chinese.
I know quite a lot because I've been living in Yunnan, and Yunnan has, I think, 23 or 26 minorities. So one of my favorites is the Dulong music, and I really like the way they love the nature. Another minority that I really like is the Daizu, because I think they really like to sing and to dance. So they give me the vibe that they're very happy people, very friendly people.
Can you show me some dance?
No, I don't.
The Xinjiang, the Uyghur Muslim, and also about the Hui Muslim.
I know quite a bit. We've seen some Hui Muslims, some Miao. I've been to the Miao culture, and I see how they set up workshops so they can keep their traditional crafts, so the next generation can learn these crafts, and it's government funded. And I think that's pretty good.
I don't know much about the ethnic groups, but I know the minority group, they have their individual culture and traditions, which are pretty unique. I think the show which we saw in Changzhou, it had like with the handkerchief spinning and with the wood objects, like a musical instrument. It made me fasong isha.
I really like the Korean.
Or Chaoxian.
Yeah, it's been really, really beautiful to see. Very like metropolitan city, urban landscape, and then you come here and it's just completely different.
I must say that their hospitality is amazing. They are very nice to everyone. Believe me, I'm really impressed by those people.
因为最开始我有二人转，它的比较传统的形式是2个人歌舞那样，然后唱词儿。但是现在它还有大型的一个多人参与的舞蹈环节，然后场面会更加宏大一些。手绢儿对试了一下，
感觉咋样？
头一次尝试，那个东西很重，然后不太好掌握那个重心。
超演出舞蹈啊，超演出歌曲啊。사랑했나봐 잊을 수 없나봐 자꾸 생각나 숨길 수가 없어 후회하나봐 네 기다림이나봐.
Country really loves food. It's really part of the culture. And one thing that we really like to do in Italy is to spend a lot of time after we finish eating. We spend time on the table chatting with the other people.
Wear kilts. They're kind of like big, heavy woolen tarts. They're skirts.
Yeah.
Big, heavy woolen tartan skirts. And we wear them for weddings, graduations, parties. The second thing I can introduce is called Ceilidh. A Ceilidh is like a big dance that we have. So we have lots of Scottish food, we have like a live band that will play, and everybody does traditional Scottish dancing. And Ceilidhs are some of the biggest workouts you'll ever do in your life. You sweat, the dancing is non-stop for hours and hours and hours. I've been to a Ceilidh before where it was 12 hours non-stop dancing.
Yeah.
You're so tired, but then you have so much fun. And you get to hear bagpipes, which are one of my favorite instruments.
Oh, it's a pity you can't show us on the bus.
No, it's a shame. It's a shame.
Obviously, I'd love to do that. You know, the Chinese New Year is the biggest celebration, and in our country, we have a lot of. Basically, we don't have any disparity in our country. So everybody is equal in our country. Like any kind of religion, any people, like we feel like everybody is the same in our country. So in our our Bengali New Year Day, we celebrate all the nationality, all the ethnic group, and all the people around the whole country. We come together and we celebrate together, and there we show a lot of our cultural stuff like cultural music, folk music. We have a lot of instruments from our country, and obviously the food is like quite different than China.
Okay, so in India also, like India is a very wide, diverse country, and we also have many minorities and many cultures. Like each province has minimum like 3 to 4 cultural things. But yeah, each province has a main cultural thing. So now I stay in Mumbai. Mumbai belongs to the province of Maharashtra. We have a traditional dance called as Lavani. Lavani. And it's from like girls wear like sari, but not sari. It's like a blouse and like joggers. What we have, it's Lavani. And another one is the province from which I belong to. I belong to Gujarat. So Gujarat has a good dance form called as Garba. So yesterday night we had a Garba, like a dance.
I remember
of Gujarat. And the dress is ghagra, chania choli, what we say. And it's like a whole big skirt, like very huge skirt. When you spin, it's very big and it's very colorful.
In Pakistan, we have different Eid festival. Like Chinese celebrate their Chinese New Year, so we also celebrate different festival, and it's Eid. And we also have like family gathering, dinner together. So we have such kind of gatherings in Pakistan as well. History is very important. We really admire Chinese history, Chinese culture, heritage, and I respect because the Chinese government is making a lot of policies to protect their culture. They even involve foreigners so that we can come. They show us these places, they introduce their culture so that we can get some information and we introduce the world. So they are giving some kind of positive message. They are like bringing a cultural diversity over here. We need to learn from each other. We respect culture, religion, everything of we respect every country. So I'm learning from here. I will inform my friends about the Chinese culture, how they have been, their hospitality and different, like they have these festivals over here. I will introduce, and of course when Chinese friends meet me, they ask about me, they ask about my dishes. We cook together sometimes in our school. We have been, and we like together we have been learning from each other.
民族文化它是人类文明的重要组成部分，它在某一个历史节点，它是充当了一个填补空白的一个重要的作用，所以它应该被保留、被传承，也应该被记载和传播发扬。记者的话，我们可以多去一些民族自治州去体验、去传播、去结合当地民俗、结合自己的观点，去输出一些
像我们这样
适合的对大众去接纳的东西，来传播这个文化。如果你是普通人的话，你也可以多去了解、多去体验。如果你对于个人的发展还有格局和视野的拓宽都是更重要的。
To let people know more about it, or also like for example, if I belong to a minority culture in China, I should make sure that my children also learn about it and they are well aware about it, they spread about it, they let other people know about it. This is one way that we can keep it engaged. And the second one is to have more exposure to other people. That's important.
Shanghai keep Shanghainese, Guangdong keep Cantonese, Xinjiang keep Uyghur language for the Uyghurs there. But it's not why is it a problem to learn another language too, you know?
So how do you think we ordinary people can do to protect our precious culture?
I think just keep doing what you're doing and just respect other people's culture is different sometimes to your own, but let them practice their culture, let them continue with their culture. And I think that's actually what's happening. The West always think that China don't care about these cultures, but from what I see, China care a lot about those cultures. They set up things so they can keep their traditional crafts and the way of living and their traditional clothing, all that kind of thing. I think there's a lot of respect for minorities within China.
I don't know, maybe raising awareness, like even making younger people understanding that losing the culture is quite sad. So I think like telling younger generation that they should be even more proud of their.
现在可能是年轻化更多一些吧，年轻的不能传承老一辈儿所就是传承下来的东西，所以说有些东西可能会消亡。东西说实话真不知道应该怎么做。年轻人跟老一辈儿在一起时间多一些，可能会改变这个现象。辣白菜啊、萝卜条之类的，我们基本上朝鲜族女孩都会的。 6、7岁、7、8岁，基本上懂事了以后，家里都做辣白菜嘛。
教他去学这些东西。
那肯定的呀，老一辈东西咱不能忘。
For Changshu people!